today will be broadcasting live. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And for the Detroit Pistons, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Jazz. To the inside. Here's Şengün. Back to Cunningham. 3 on the clock. From downtown, Anthony Davis with the rebound. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. The Pistons working the ball around now. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Pass to Dort. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Misses off the right iron. Cunningham outside. Here's Barnes. On the wing, Thompson. Şengün with the ball. He's guarded by Davis. Shot on the wing. Şengün with the bucket.
For as hard as Şengün plays, he's always so relaxed on the floor.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Personal foul.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Barnes.
Ball coming.
Thompson inside. Lets it go with a 3. They get it again. Now Barnes. Goes back up. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pass to Davis. And stolen by Şengün. Cunningham looking it over. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Great effort from AD, just getting himself into position and then grab the rebound.
And here is Şengün. Screen by Şengün. It's stolen by Dort. And now Covington running the floor all by himself. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And Davis throws it down.
AD gets near the rim and it's lights out.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 4. Şengün with the ball. Inside, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now, here's DiVincenzo. No scoring in this one. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their games.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Davis on the wing. Outside, Dort. Goes up on the wing.
Man, Şengün was practically in his jersey.
Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Barnes. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 4 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside, Dort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul. And the Pistons making a change here.
Substitution, number 12, Chris Paul.
Right side, Davis. 5 to shoot. Pass to Clark. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Number 13,
The Pistons trailing.
Tristan Thompson.
Ball outside. Screen by Şengün. Thompson in the corner. And here is Şengün. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. They could use a bucket. This ball grabs the miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Korkmaz. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Pistons lead by 3.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
Back to Clark. Now, here's Thompson. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. 1:51 left in the first quarter. From about 16, Şengün no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
To the middle, here's Clark. Curry on the wing. Back to Clark to stop the run. Clock at 6. Outside for Curry. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Paul. Still without a basket. Smith for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Umer Yurtseven, Cade Cunningham.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low, Thompson.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
Here's Paul. Screen by Smith. From outside the arc. The drive by Paul. Here's Yurtseven. And it's Chicago with the rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thompson. Outside for Curry. Lets it go from deep. Eason grabs the board. Inside. Here's Smith. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The Pistons, 14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Prince's shot is good. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the shot by Chris Paul. Prince misses. Pistons trailed by 3. Paul right side. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over. Taken third overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And he makes that one.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Outside, Davis. To the inside. Paul with the steal. Here's Eason. There's the drive. And the dunk by Eason.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Prince outside. Knocked loose. Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And Davis throws it down.
I like how Taurean Prince moves the ball, consistent at getting it to his teammates within the offense.
Cunningham outside. Eason gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
3 points.
Eason's got 5. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Mitchell outside. To the paint. Shoots from the block. Here's Clark. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Defensive foul.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Pistons. They trail by 1. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. It's Clark with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Pistons with possession here. It's a 3-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Yurtseven. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Al Paul. He has yet to score. Out to the right wing. Here's Korkmaz. Misses the 3. Chicago with the ball. Now, here's George. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Paul. And here is Yurtseven. He's covered by Thompson. Detroit needs to get off a shot from the baseline. Paul's shot is off. Bulls leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Floats one up. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Another shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Barnes, and he banks in the layup.
Well, inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Detroit making a switch. It's a close game here in Chicago. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Davis. Barnes grabs the miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Ipo, Şengün. Barnes outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling him.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Şengün. Fires for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And Thompson throws it down.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Now, here's Şengün. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure. That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the inside. Here's DiVincenzo. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Make some noise for your
And the Pistons making a change here. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
1:02 left here in the second. Here's Thompson. Back to Covington. Mitchell wide open. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
43 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Şengün. And another turnover here by Detroit. The Bulls leading by 14. Mitchell with it. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Covington. In the corner, DiVincenzo. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Team is in the penalty.
That one on Thompson. It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds and get some assists. He's a weapon.
Cunningham outside. Takes it inside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And here is Mitchell. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Good. And the assist goes to Mitchell. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Now Şengün. Out to Thompson. Clock at 4. And here's Barnes for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Tries again. Here's Davis. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 16 points for him.
And AD has this ability to just flat out take over games.
Thompson in the corner. Back to Barnes. Pass to Eason. Here's Şengün. He's guarded by Davis. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
Thompson.
He hits the second from the line.
3 shots.
Now here's Davis. 16 points for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Detroit on D. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Clark. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up.
Good contest there by Barnes. Terrific at making his presence felt on the defensive end.
They double team Şengün. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Can't nail the jumper.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. DiVincenzo's got 14 points. Here's Barnes. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Şengün's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Davis. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Şengün, no good.
Now they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Outside, Davis. And that one goes long. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Now, here's Şengün. He's got 6. Pass to Barnes. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Chicago. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. outside, Covington. Inside, Prince. Up top, DiVincenzo. Here he goes. And it's Covington atop the key. And here's Prince outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Barnes the screen. Lock at 6. Thompson outside. Smith with a wide open look. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 11-3 run. Thompson outside. Back to DiVincenzo. There's a screen by Covington. A three-pointer off the mark. Eason with it. He has 5. Barnes the screen. On the wing, Barnes. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Barnes. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Thompson, high post. A second chance effort. And Thompson sends it back.
Tristan did a great job of elevating to deny that one.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. And stolen by Thompson.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Bulls leading by 22. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Team foul.
Pass to Thompson. Now DiVincenzo.
Love how physical Thompson can be as a defender. He wants that stop at all costs.
Smith outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 7 points.
He had such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now Eason. After the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. 2024, Brent, was a momentous year for Scotty Barnes. His first All-Star appearance.
Well, Kevin, an amazing accomplishment for such a young player, but it feels like we're just scratching the surface. There's been so much exploratory with Scotty Barnes. What I'm interested in the maturation process is when Scotty makes winning the most important thing, where he's pushing his teammates and taking on responsibility. That's when he's going to cross over into superstar.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Pass to Barnes. It's stolen by Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Thompson. Covington with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. It's stolen by Eason. On the wing, Thompson. Barnes outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but well, he sure muscled that one in.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Pistons making a change here.
Your 3-1-2 crew.
He throw good, Smith. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. To the middle, tipped away. Prince in the corner. The three, rebound by Smith.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the paint. And Thompson throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And there's the call on Amen Thompson.
14 foul.
That will be foul number 5 on him. It's Dort on the wing. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Pistons ball.
.129 left in the third. Thompson looking for an opening. To the inside. Now Eason. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from 11. Off the left rim and out. The Bulls leading by 14.
Pistons foul. Thompson.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
15 foul.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
2 shots.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Screen by Smith. In the corner, it's Eason. Back to Smith. The Pistons working the ball around now. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Back to Mitchell. Back to Davis. Mitchell outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Thompson. Thompson outside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Smith. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Over Davis. And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had.
The Pistons, 47.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Thompson. Out to Smith. Launches it. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Basket counts. And 12 points from Amen Thompson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Mitchell looking it over. Outside Curry. Mitchell outside. Davis sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Prince. Mitchell outside. Davis sets a screen. Launches a 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Pistons trailed by 11. Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. To the wing right side. And slammed in by Smith.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
here's Mitchell. Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. It's taken away by Smith. Pass to Thompson. Now, here's Şengün. Started by Davis. Great D that time from Davis.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Clark. Rebound, Detroit. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Şengün. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Covington with the bucket.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Barnes. Thompson with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. It's Dort on the wing. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Pistons trailed by 9. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. It's all in by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. It's Dort on the wing. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Detroit. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Smith outside. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Connects from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got 9 points here in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Cunningham for 3. They get it back, and it's Smith missing.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. Eason grabs the board. Pistons trailed by 12. Cunningham outside. On the wing, Barnes. Down low. Here's Smith to end the drought. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Basket good. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Thompson. Now Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Fires from 14. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Chicago leading by 10. Outside, Davis. Back to DiVincenzo. Right side, Davis. Lets a floater go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A three for DiVincenzo. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the two areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
Outside, Dort. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. From past the arc, DiVincenzo can't hit it. Pistons trail by 11. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Şengün. Over Davis. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got it back down to within single digits for the Pistons.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Clark. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Davis missing. Pistons trail by 9. Cunningham outside. Dort left side. To the inside. Outside, Davis. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Şengün with the ball. Pass to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
You give Barnes any kind of opening, he's going to attack that rim.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons trail by 7. And here's Cunningham. Barnes outside. Shoots from 14. Şengün goes back up. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Cunningham outside. Thompson in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Dort. Thompson misses. The Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Davis. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. They need this one. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Şengün with the ball. He's guarded by Davis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Now Şengün.
Great contest from AD there. Always a legitimate threat to throw it back.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Four on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Şengün with the rebound.